I knew one day.
All right, Nate.
What to do?
Nate, how old are you?
300. No, I'm 23.
You're 23?
Yeah.
And what's your current situation?
If I feel bad about it, I'd like to say in between addresses. Right now I'm homeless though. I mean, I've been on and off homeless the past like 5 years. I just got out of a crisis center. I got arrested like a month ago, but they didn't take me to jail because I have SMI, and so they put me in a crisis center.
Yeah.
And coming out of there though, I didn't really have anywhere to go solid right now. So here I am, you know what I mean? Back on the streets. Yeah.
So what was your original charges?
There wasn't any charges filed, but it was gonna be like some minor possession.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you went to like a mental hospital?
Yeah. It's a crisis center. It's called RI. It's like on 99th in Peoria. Yeah.
And they just release you to the streets like that? They don't try to get you somewhere to...
They do, but it's like you have to do your own part, and a lot of times too though, it's like things don't work out too sometimes. Yeah, right now I'm working with Native American Connections. I'm trying to get like permanent supportive housing apartment. It's for natives that are chronically homeless and SMI. So I'm qualified for that, but...
You qualified even though you're not... Are you Native American?
I'm part Native, yeah. I'm part Cherokee,
okay.
Cherokee Nation, yeah.
I thought
Oklahoma.
You were from Nicaragua.
Oh yeah. I'm barely Native enough though, you know? Okay. Barely, yeah.
So what do you do out here to survive?
You know what? I barely survive sometimes. You know what? I just got jumped like 2 days ago. Literally, I got woken up at 2 in the morning. I'd been up for like 2 days. I got woken up to getting hit in the head with a piece of wood from a pallet because some guy was tripping out, paranoid, delusional, thinking that I talked to the cops saying he had a gun. But I didn't even encounter the cops that night. Woke me up to hitting me with a freaking piece of wood in the head and multiple times hitting me until I stopped him. You know? But yeah.
What happened? Was that down here?
That was on like McDowell. Yeah, not too far from here. Yeah, McDowell. Some crazy shit happens on McDowell sometimes. Though.
Is it crazier in that area?
I mean, that area is this area though too. To be honest, it's the Vale, baby.
Maryville.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've spent a lot of time in Maryville. To be honest, fucking 2020. I stopped coming out here in like 2020 around then. I overdosed and got hit by a car on 43rd and Thomas. Yeah, that was pretty shitty.
Hit by a car?
Yeah, I got clean and then I got out, and the day I got out of rehab, I was like, I'll go get high. I smoked like 3 pills back to back and my kidney started failing, and I was so blacked out I stumbled down the road and got sideswiped by a car. Yeah. Oh shit, I pulled the mic. That's why I got the tattoo, to be honest. It means like humility. Yeah, and you know, yeah. I stopped trying to fuck around like with the streets like after that, but situations like lead to like situations, you know, circumstances.
So what's up with your family? Where's your family at?
They live here in Arizona. I haven't lived with them though, like probably since like last year. Sorry, cracking the mic. Probably since last year. It's just been hard to live with them. I'm the oldest child. I'm bipolar, SMI, and I don't know. They find it difficult to live with me. And also my sister's finishing high school, so they want to focus on her, you know what I mean? Have her do good.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 2. Shout out my little brother and little sister.
Are they doing good?
Yeah, they are. You know what? My little brother, he goes to GCU, and he's going to get married next year, too. He's 20, dude. He's going to be 21. Mind-blowing, bro. When I was 20, I was fucking dying on the street, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's going to get married. My sister, she's starting her senior year. She's student council president and shit. I mean, it's good, you know, and sometimes I think to myself, it's like, well, maybe if I hadn't done the things I did and, like, maybe experienced the things I did, then, like, would it have been them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They might have had to see that. They didn't necessarily have to see that, but, like, how would they have known if they encountered the same situations as me, you know what I mean? Like, that things could go bad or go a certain way, you know? Yeah. It's tough, huh?
Yeah.
This shitty reality.
Out here being SMI.
Yeah, you know what? It's pretty hard.
Can't they give you housing?
Because
of that?
That's what I'm trying to do with Native American Connections, but that's Native American Connections. Like, I have a TLP, a transitional living placement, approved, but it just needs a bed picked up, and it's by Mercy Care, like through the Access Insurance. But
Yeah.
like honestly, my case manager doesn't have that many options for me. You know what I mean? It's kind of shitty. I mean, but at the same time too, it's like everybody's struggling. You know, people that even people that aren't SMI. You know what I mean? The housing crisis and the opioid epidemic and everything, dude. Life is rough.
So where are you sleeping at right now?
Before I went to the crisis center, oh, we tripping.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere.
He was at the bus stop. Yeah. Before I went to the crisis center, I was sleeping on 51st and Myrtle. There's a church over there that has a cooling center. Yeah, I was sleeping behind there.
Just
right now,
building?
No, behind the church.
Okay.
They have a cooling center at the church, so when the cooling center would close, I would just go behind the building. You know what I mean? I had to lay down and stuff. Other than that, though, I mean, I slept last night on 67th and Thomas at the bus stop. I went to DES today. I got my EBT approved and reloaded and everything. Oh, I'm gonna wait for it to reload, but I got it renewed my benefits.
That's good.
Thankfully, dude, so I can eat, man.
You get food stamps?
Yeah.
Well, what were you doing when you weren't getting them?
That's the thing. I wasn't eating, or I had to steal food, or ask people for money, or I don't know.
How do you get treated when you ask for money out here?
It's not always bad, but it's being told no in a negative way is pretty. It's pretty hard on the ego. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes you like want to just quit everything, my entire life. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck, dude, what am I doing? But I try to like sell something, or I try to like do something for somebody if I'm ask for money.
Yeah, it's better to hustle for it, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Are you okay if I put this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah. Shouts out. What is it?
Tales from the Streets.
Tales from the Streets. Shouts out Tales from the Streets. You already know.
And what if one of your loved ones stumbles across this interview? Like, you want to tell them anything?
Well, it's online now. If you're embarrassed, then let's work together and get me off the streets. I mean, it never even had to be like this. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't put their family members like in that situation. You know what I mean? But it's okay.
What if I have a subscriber or someone that wants to reach out to you that has any sort of help for you, donations, anything like that?
My Cash App is Nica Nate 222, Nica Nate 222. Also, I'm on Instagram and SoundCloud and Spotify under Nica Nate. I make music, I rap.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. But I mean, the scene is popping off right now, man. But it's just like, it's been hard to being homeless, you know? Can't put out my mixtape or nothing, you know? Can't finish my mixtape. It's hard.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people online going off right now in the scene.
Do you have a YouTube channel or anything?
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, I do. I'm on YouTube too. Nica Nate, Nica Nate.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy's crashing into my car and everything. All right, well, Nate, thank you for giving me this interview. I really do appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I could run into you.
All right, man.
To be honest.